just going to get into a quick story about the addictions that I broke, right? Because there's going to be a lot of addictions that are going to creep up. They're going to creep up at this time, right? And I don't know what addictions you're dealing with tonight. I don't know what you're dealing with. I know for me, when I first started my 21-day detox, there was a lot of different addictions. There was alcohol. There was drugs. Any drug you could think of, that's what it was. Cocaine, morphine, crack, right? Let's get real here, right? So there was a lot of things that I was dealing with at that time. Those were the addictions that I was dealing with. I think even more worse sometimes than those, right? And it may sound funny to you because I know a lot of us are addicted to it right now. It's sugar. Sugar's killing people. It's killing people. Yep, chocolate-covered pretzels. Janelle knows the chocolate-covered pretzels. All right. So it's been 14 days since I made a pound of chocolate-covered pretzels. Ask your partner real quick. Ask your partner. Ask them if their core is tight. What? Ask them if your core is tight. I don't know why I said that. But those addictions were not only real, but they were almost in I'm a very spiritual person. I believe all of us, we have that depth to us. We all do. And with that, I was spiritually being attacked and emotionally being attacked at that time. No doubt. And I believe, every day has its battles. But at that time, man, it was to the point where I would actually have to I was putting foil on my windows, right? Foil on my windows to darken things and to make sure that people weren't listening to me. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? But the clarity that I got from the 21-day detox that I did, this was in 2005. I was actually at that point, I think about 200. I was a year removed from alcohol, drugs, and I was probably about 265, 270. Babe, how much did I weigh? 300. So when you hug me, so about 300 pounds, at that time. And at that time, we were going to a church. The church was called The Rock. And they had a 21-day fast, and they put this charge. The speaker, he put the charge on everyone. He said, "I want the whole congregation to do a 21-day fast." And for me, I said, you know what? Hey, this is something I really believe. This could be easy for me. I thought, this is something that I can do, something that I can approach, something that I can finally have something under my belt. Finally have something that I can go and say, you know what? Hey, I finished something. I needed it so bad at that time, just to finish one thing. And with that 21-day fast, we gone in. It was called the Daniel fast. And with Daniel, he was basically a man that didn't want to eat the world or the food that the king was giving to him, right? Because that food would make him groggy. That food was very heavy, right? And this was way back a long time ago, right? But it sounds the same right now, right? If you think about the food that we're eating, it's very heavy. It's very groggy. It's leading to cancer. It's leading to heart attacks prematurely. It's leading to childhood obesity, right? And so I was dealing with all that. I was dealing with diabetes. I was dealing with probably having a heart attack, probably about 25, 26 years old if I'd have kept on going. Cancer runs in the family. So with that, we jumped into it. The first 3 days, man, I was sluggish. I think I felt like I was pretty sick. I thought I was dying, in a sense. I was just like, dang, man, I need to rebirth those, right? And rebirth those. 2 carne asada burritos, 2 fish burritos, right, at the time.
You guys tell them how much you eat at that time.
So just gorging. We went to on a side note, we went to my wife's grandma's house. She made tamales, all the different types of tamales, all hooked up. I ended up eating 21 tamales. Look at your partner's face when I said that. Everyone's like,
21 tamales.
And it was like I had everyone around me. Everyone was looking right, and so it was really that bad. And I know I'm going over the top, but it really is the truth. You may not be dealing with that, but I want you to mirror this in your own life. There's something that you're addicted to that's going to be kicked in this 21 days. And so what I'm hoping for you when you do this 21-day, whatever you can call it, detox, fast, whatever that is, what I'm really hoping is that you'll be able to grab on and be able to see how clear your eyes will get. Your five senses, your smell, your hearing, how vibrant, even on a spiritual level. The things that you hear, just like you heard the little one screaming like that, right? I heard that very good. I heard that very good, right? But even better probably than everyone else, because I'm not going to brag right now, but I will say I've been on a fast already just to get ready for this one, 14 days. So we thank you. I did, and when I started that 14 days. So right now I'm on bread and water. Okay, so if I pass out, I'm just joking. But we're doing a vegetarian fast. The kids are doing it too as well. So raise your hand if you have kids. All right? Wow. This is amazing, yeah. So so get ready for your kids. What you're going to do is you're not only going to affect your coworkers, you're not only going to affect your friends, you're not only going to affect your family, you're not only going to affect your kids, you're going to affect yourself. Which, one thing I'm going to say, I believe that's the most important, because if you do this 21-day fast and you see it through 100%, you're going to touch everyone in your life. You're going to touch everyone in your life. And so for this, it's really simple. A lot of us are dealing with different types of addictions. A lot of us are dealing with, maybe weight issues. A lot of us are dealing with there's a lot of things that we want to break. This is going to give you that opportunity to not only go into the new year, but really to go into a new leaf in your life. So I really hope that not only are you going to be able to read the manual, right, be able to take that in, soak it in, but it's going to be something that you're really going to do. You're really going to do it. You're going to do it with your whole heart, right, to be able to clean everything out, because it's going to be more than a body experience. Your mentality is going to change. I'll tell you what, from there on, I haven't eaten a carne asada burrito, not even on an earned day, right? And we call it earned days or cheat days or whatever we call them, right? I haven't eaten a carne asada burrito for the last 7 years. 7 years, right? So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the awareness that came with the 21-day detox, the awareness that came with it, I was able to see and actually start looking and saying, okay, what am I putting in my body? Why am I putting this in my body? Is it an emotional thing? Is there something going on? Why am I stuffing my face with this? Why? You start thinking about it. Forrest, he's so amazing. We went on a hike the other day with the staff, Vanessa, Brittany, Zach, myself, and Forrest. And on that hike, he grabbed a grape. Actually, I got the grape out of there. We had a bunch of fruit. It was really good. No GMOs, organic. But I grabbed the grape, right, and I was just about to throw it in my mouth. That's kind of what happens to me at church sometimes when they pass all the stuff. I just drink the juice and eat it. That's a side note. But no, they had the grape. He had the grape, right? And before I'm about to put it in my mouth, he said, "Look." Basically just look at that food. Think about where that food came from. Think about the origin. And I had to think about that. I was like, man, I've never really looked at a grape. Usually I'm just food. I'm just inhaling the food and just throwing it in with no rhyme, no reason. Is anybody here with me? Anyone do that? Right? And so that's what I'm hoping for you. That's what I'm going to go ahead and close with that. But that's what I'm really hoping for you, is that once your eyes are open, you're going to be able to see not only the food that you're going to be eating and all that, but I really hope that that's going to carry on. It doesn't even have to be 21 days. It could be 42 days, right? And then you can start adding different types of foods in there. But really just be aware. It could be something so simple as you used to eat white rice, now you eat brown rice. But that simplicity that you can take from that, how much better that's going to be for you in the long run. Maybe you didn't really know too much about kale before, right? Certain things like that. Now you're eating the kale, right? And so what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and look to your partner. Look them in their eyes. Look them in their eyes with conviction. And say, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together.
I guess so.
All right, so that's the conclusion. If anyone wants to stay, thank you.